What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Duran, and I'm here to talk Celtics basketball. And before I get into this topic, I'm going to say for everyone that I know is going to give me hate comments, I don't dislike Daniel Theis. I think Daniel Theis is a good player. I like Daniel Theis. I think he's a good teammate. He stepped in and stepped up for us when we needed him. In the playoffs also, he did a fairly decent job throughout the playoffs, and he had a really good regular season. With that being said, I think Tristan Thompson should start, and here's why. Tristan Thompson, 1, is a better defender. 2, he's a better offensive player. 3, he has more energy. 4, he's also taller. And like there are multiple options in my head. I think that Tristan Thompson brings like a lot more to this team, and he's more dynamic. And then when you watch Tristan Thompson's film, Tristan Thompson has energy. Like, Tristan Thompson got juice, and there were times where Daniel Theis just looks like he had cement in his feet, like especially in that Heat series. And that's probably the thing that series probably demoralized me a lot when I was watching Daniel Theis, because man, Bam Adebayo grilled him. And also in the Toronto series, in the second round, Serge Ibaka grilled him. Like, Daniel Theis was getting grilled by a lot of these mobile centers, these guys that are like 6'9", 6'8", that play center. They were grilling Daniel Theis, and that's because Daniel Theis isn't as athletic to keep up with those guys. Daniel Theis is a big guy. He's a banger. He's down low. He's closer towards a traditional big than he is the more modern big, and I think that's a problem. I do. Like, I think that's a problem, and I got nothing against Theis, but I feel like we can upgrade. And that's just me. Like, Daniel Theis, I don't feel like he's irreplaceable. Like, a lot of guys are gonna get in his comments and say, well, Daniel Theis did this, Daniel Theis did that. Like, how do you think Daniel Theis is much better? Guys, please drop the homer. Drop your homer opinion. I feel like Tristan Thompson is better than Daniel Theis, and that's not really saying a lot. It's really not. It's not saying a lot. But I feel like, Tristan Thompson offers a lot more athleticism. Like, he can keep up with these mobile bigs. Like, he can keep up with the Ibaka. He can keep up with a Bam Adebayo. And I promise you, that is the reason they gave him the full mid-level exception. I saw some film also. Tristan Thompson can shoot now. Like, Tristan Thompson was shooting threes in some of these games. And in his training videos that he's posted, he's practicing threes. Like, I want to see more of Tristan Thompson shooting, and he ain't scared. Like, Tristan Thompson, like, pulling this shit from 37 feet. Like, he ain't scared to shoot. Daniel Theis was scared to playoffs. Let's be honest. Everyone, let's just be honest. He made it hard on us by him just being scared to shoot. Like, it was so maddening to watch him just hold the ball and stare at the rim and not shoot. You're a 30% shooter. Take it. You're hurting us by holding the ball that long. When they were playing drop coverage with really in that and I think it was like the second round or like later on in the first round, where they were just letting up on Theis, and he just was not trying. Like, he had wanted no parts in shooting the ball. And I think also the Milwaukee Bucks did it against us in that first game when we were in the bubble. And it's just like I don't have any aspiration to have guys on here that are scared to shoot. Like, y'all know my feeling on Romeo. I said it. He looks scared. He looks scared to shoot. And you can't be out there looking scared. You're hurting the team. And I feel like that is one thing about Daniel Theis that really rubbed me the wrong way, is he was scared to shoot that 3 ball when he had opportunities, and he was out there sitting at the top of the key for probably literally, that is the most, how would they say it? That is the best shot you could probably get for a three-pointer, is the one that's like directly in front of you or the corner three. Those are the two best ones, and he was afraid to take the one. He was afraid to take that one at the top of the key. But as I digress, I'm going on a complete rant. But Tristan Thompson, I feel, is a better rebounder. Like, that is one thing. Tristan Thompson gets on boards. Board man gets paid. Tristan Thompson gets on boards. And I promise you, we are going to be a top 3 rebounding team this year. I think we were a top 5 rebounding team last year. We're going to be a top 3 rebounding team this year. Like, we are going to be really good on the boards, and Tristan Thompson only helps that more. And at the fact that Tristan Thompson's 6'9", like for the first time in a while, our center will be the tallest player in the lineup. Like, for the first time in a very long time. And I think Tristan Thompson, I just like way more than Theis right now. I really do think Tristan Thompson's going to be pretty good for us. I think he's going to have like a surge where he shoots like really good from a 3-point 3-point line, kind of how Aaron Baines had that one time where Aaron Baines came in, he really wasn't shooting it. He had a little bit of a 3-pointer, but nothing like respectable. Then he came in and just started practicing threes, and he was getting open threes, and he had kind of a surge shooting threes. And now Aaron Baines can stretch the field right now. Like, he's in the prime of his career. He's shooting three. He was shooting threes for the Suns, and yeah, I think Tristan Thompson's gonna have that type of year for us where he's gonna get a lot of wide open looks. Tristan Thompson ain't scared, by the way. Tristan Thompson ain't scared to shoot. Tristan Thompson's gonna shoot it. I don't know if he was taking some pretty low IQ. There was a lot of low IQ shots that I saw from Tristan Thompson. I don't know if that was more on him or more of the fact that the team just sucked and he didn't care. but we're gonna find out. Yeah, but I think Tristan Thompson offers a really good option, especially in pick and roll. This is a player that's gonna be that offers a much more of a threat for offense, for defenses, much more of a threat than Tice did. Rolling towards the basket also. Like, Tristan Thompson gets up. Tristan Thompson has hops. Like, he gets up. This is going to be a really good player. I think Tristan Thompson is definitely, I think he's a lock for starter. If I had to bet, honestly, I think Tristan Thompson is going to start. A lot of people are going to say, well, he hasn't practiced with the team yet. How could you say that? How could you say that? If AD dropped on his team, would you say that? I'll be quite honest, if AD dropped on his team, would you say? If Serge Ibaka was dropped on his team, would you even say that? No, like, you would say, well, that player is going to start. Like, honestly, like, I think Tristan Thompson is going to start over Daniel Tice. And I like the addition. I like Tristan Thompson. I think he's a tough player on both ends. I think he's got a lot of energy, and I think he's going to be really good. I'm very fascinated to see how this team forms. That's why. What is preseason? Preseason starts on what, the 12th or the 11th, around that time, whatever. I can't wait to see how these guys mesh. I can't wait to see the starting lineups announced. Really, I can't wait to see that. I think Tristan Thompson right now has a hamstring injury. That's something in the monitor, but we'll go ahead and see how everything shakes out. Well, as always, I have nothing left for the video, you guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.